Pete here, and I'm back for another weekly free instant tournament. Let's jump in. Hopefully I can finally score more than like 50%. I've been saying this a bit, but I want to just have like a nice solid, 8 boards where I feel like I'm doing well. Anyway, we've got an easy one no trump opening here with a flat 16 count, and we buy it there. They lead a club, which is not threatening. We have what do we have? 5 clubs, assuming that, well, that can't be a 5th best club because that would give them 9, 5, 4, 3, 2. You wouldn't really lead the 4 from that. So we've got 5 clubs and the ace of spades, the ace of hearts is 7, so we're playing for extras. And hearts look like a fantastic spot. So I'm going to just start by winning there. Leading a heart towards the jack. Okay, so East could have king, queen of hearts. Now, if I just cash out, then they've got... if I cash out, then I've only got 5 clubs, a heart and a spade. So it looks like just knocking out this ace, the king of hearts, is a good choice. If they switch to spades, I've got 2 extra tricks. Oh, beautiful. West has the king of hearts. So let's just continue. Okay, so we get the heart. There's a club discard. We'll now cash our clubs. So West has king of hearts. East has queen of hearts. We don't know much else about it except West led from a doubleton. They could easily just have a mixture of just a healthy mixture of cards, of spread out points is what I was trying to say. I just couldn't even speak at that stage. Okay, so here choices are pulling a diamond up and hoping that not everyone's out of spades. And I think it's pretty unlikely that someone's only got 4 diamonds, so I'm going to try and pull a diamond up. Okay, and at this stage they've got the rest of the tricks. I could have played spade to the ace spade, it looks like. Although West could have unblocked there. But 64%, decent start. Someone did manage the over trick, so let's just have a quick look at Lark Lion. So they won and they crossed back in a club and pulled a heart up. They cashed their clubs. Knocked out the top heart. And another heart. And East pitches down to singleton queen of spades. So now he gets to play spade to the ace and play West rather than just pulling up a diamond. So the end play is hoping that firstly West has the ace of diamonds and that you can guarantee West wins the spade. That being said, like spade to the ace spade is only bad if West has, say, 3 spades and 1 diamond. So I should have given it more consideration, but I'll take my 64%. Move on to board number 2. 12 highs, 5, 3, 4, 1. Start with a spade. And I'll just bid mail a suit. 2 diamonds. And we're back into spades. Okay, so Queen of Hearts lead is not scary. But it's from a shortage. So I have a club loser, I have 2 diamond losers, I have no hearts, but I have a bunch of spades. I could win with the ace of hearts, which then means I abandon any chance to get back to that hand later. Or I could just win it in my hand and duck a spade out. Like, winning in the north hand to play a spade is good if the ace of spades is on side and I can draw 2 rounds of trumps quickly. But I think just winning and ducking around the spades is okay, and preserving my entry later to see maybe I can get there to throw something on the fourth heart. So I'm missing ace, queen, jack, 9 of spades. There's the jack. Okay, so hearts were 4-2. So I know East has the 9 of spades. I reckon we win in the north hand and play a spade. Okay. Spades are 3-3. West presumably has queen, jack, third. So they're cashing a club and a diamond. I really don't think that they would be leading away from the king of diamonds there. East has ace of clubs, ace of spades. They potentially would have opened, so let's fly here and cash the king of spades. 3-3 like we expected. And now let's just lead a diamond up towards the queen. Now, my left-hand opponent has 2 diamonds, king, oh no, they've got probably 3 diamonds. They've also got the king of clubs. I could lead the queen of clubs and see if East covers. Okay, it was unlikely. But okay, and just in case hearts were actually breaking all along, just play this way, but they'll get 2 tricks there. But 2 spades making 2. How is that? 89%. That is remarkably generous. I guess it's all pulling the spade away from my hand. Lots of people going down 2 on this hand, so they won the king and led a club up. So here, I'm not sure why you'd lead a club up, like maybe to set up the queen jack for discards, but if you're doing it because you've got a singleton, that doesn't actually help you cross trump there. So here, now the opponent's just sort of got to cross trumping pretty quickly. Pulling a spade away from my king 10 fifth did work remarkably well. I thought entries to the north hand later would be useful. Winning the ace of hearts blocks the suit, but I think winning the ace and pulling a spade up is also a successful way to do it. Anyway, 89%. Someone passed a no trump. I don't like that, but it obviously worked on this hand. So currently in rank 2, moving on to hand number 3. So here we have a 4-4-1 shape with 10, 17 high card points. So a couple of options. I could open a no trump. Singleton kings and aces are really, like, firstly, 4-4-1s are nightmarish hands to bid. Singleton kings and aces, if you've got a 4-4-1, you should consider putting it into a no trump. If I had a, like, the bad case of bidding a no trump is that my partner transfers to hearts and passes. If my partner transfers to hearts and bids 4 hearts, I think it'll be okay. We'll be in a 6-1 and the singleton honor is decent. If I start instead with like a diamond, let's say it goes a diamond and my partner just bids a heart. If I then bid a spade and partner bids a no trump, I'll then feel like I have to invite with 2 no trumps. Which feels kind of awkward. I'm going to just put this in with a no trump, but I think opening a diamond's okay on this hand. It's not going to get you into too many disasters. And we avoided the bad thing of partner just transferring and passing, which again wouldn't have been like the end of the world if they did that. But here it's also really hard for the opponents to try and declare this, like defend this when they're trying to guess what your hand shape is. Anyway, here we've got 4 diamond winners, 2 hearts is 6, a club is 7, 3 spades is 10, and yeah, So we've got 10 tricks playing for 11. So the best bet in spades with a 6-card fit just missing the jack is actually to finesse the jack. But I could always cash the ace of spades first. I can unblock the king of hearts at some point, but no real need to do that just yet. So we'll start with a top spade. I could potentially duck a trick to someone as well, so maybe I should unblock the king of hearts so that I can duck a trick later for potential squeeze options. Entries to the south hand are now just the queen of diamonds. So we'll finesse the spade. Okay, and that's offside. Hopefully it wasn't jack third, because some people will just bang down ace king queen, even though it's the percentage line there. Again, I want to play a potential squeeze, so I'll win the ace of diamonds and just duck a club out of hand. Okay, and that they have cut communication here, so they never played the heart, so we'll just play a diamond over. And I suspect East had 5 spades, so punished here. This one will be a bad score, presumably. But I'm happy with what I did for presumably about 30%. 14! Wow. Okay, lots of people in 3-no plus 2. Someone managed to bid to 6 diamonds, which is pretty decent spot, I think. Yeah, like 6 diamonds, that's kind of well bid. Like, we've got... I have to do something about my 10 of spades and my 3 little clubs. I can throw one away on the ace of hearts. Or alternatively, I can throw 1 club from the north hand on the top spade, losing that. And then I need to rough 2 hearts and a club. So it's not like a fantastic contract, but yeah, reasonably happy to try and be there. But here, I think I got punished for knowing the percentage way to try and play spades. But someone else with the 1-no trump opening, they won. They cashed the king of hearts and just banged down that. So finessing works more often when you've got a 6-card fit. This time punished because not enough people know that, I guess. But moving on to board number 4. 1 spade past 3 spades, and I got 14 highs and a 2-3-5-3. So, 3 different options realistically here. I could pass, I could make a takeout double, or I could bid 4 diamonds. The 4 diamond bid I think is pretty woeful. I wouldn't ever really consider doing that. The takeout double and the pass. So here 3 spades. It's important to know what sort of raise this is. This is an invitational raise. So I don't think that we're getting robbed very often. So if this was like a 4-card preemptive raise, maybe we would have something on and it would be more worthwhile to try and bid. But here, East-West have a lot of points. Double's not that great. Could get us into trouble, so I'm going to pass. If this was a preemptive raise, I think it's a lot closer. Then the fact that this is a best hand tournament would also factor in. I think pass is good here. Benefit of 4 diamonds would be that my partner would lead a diamond, which it would be way better than a club. East discarded spades on my diamonds, so I went for the drop. So you cashed all 4 rounds of diamonds first. Like, did they just discard 1? Because if they discard 1, they still might discard from 5 spades. And if you just cash all 4 rounds of diamonds, then your entries are starting to get tangled up, but not completely. But if East discards 2 spades, then you're probably right to go for the drop. If they discard 1, it's hard to tell what they're actually discarding from, because most people discard from a 5-card suit, and they could easily be discarding from Jack 5th early. But anyway, moving on to hand number 4. So here, King of Hearts, kind of hope that we can cash 2 hearts and 2 diamonds. The robots play high in courage, so let's put the 9 of hearts on that. Okay. Diamond. Okay, does it stand up? Ah! You only cashed 3 diamonds and they discarded twice, but diamonds broke 3-2. Here, like, I need my partner to have something in Void Club. Was there a way that I could know my partner had a Void Club here? Before trying to cash my extra winner there. So we probably make it the 5 level. And they make 4 spades when I don't give my partner their ruff. 42%. 7 diamonds doubled. Top score 23-30. Okay, so 4 diamonds, 4 spades, pass. Okay, so how did the robot pass over 4 spades with that north hand? That is completely bonkers. The other one, 5 spades, 5 diamonds doubled. They passed and then bid 5 diamonds and hit the jackpot there. Here, everyone tried just cashing their winners. I think the north hand should just be bidding 3 hearts over a spade, probably, or something like that. It feels weird that partners are 6-5 and pass throughout and has a good 6-card heart suit. And we have a 10-card diamond fit. There's one of those ones where if you really want your partner to give you a ruff, you can try leading like the 4 of hearts, or if it's a 2, it works a lot better. But that only can work if your partner knows anything at all about your shape. Surely the robot should Michaels there. Yeah, like, I don't mind Michaels. I don't mind just bidding 3 hearts or even bidding 4 hearts or something like that. I don't like pass. But 23-30, the opponent's lead, the ace of clubs. King of clubs. Alright. They had the first 2 spades to cash. But, yeah. Partner should have done more bidding. I just am still shocked that the robot, first of all, didn't bid initially. If you choose to bid 4 diamonds, they then still don't bid over 4 spades. And then if you bid 5 diamonds, all right. I'm sorry I haven't bid yet. Let's just jump to 7 now. There's like some massive flaw there, but still running at 52%. And moving on to hand number 5. We've got a 14 count. Pass to us. We've got nice 14 count. Some people might upgrade it into a no trump. I don't really mind it, except in... Really? They just didn't want to open or... Wow. I've got 7 spades, and my partner is not very good at bidding their distributional hands here. So we've got 2 clubs and 2 diamond losers. I can throw a club away and just double finesse diamonds. So we'll just win and play a spade over to the ace. Okay, they're 1-1. One of our losers goes away. And just trump that. If the king jack of diamonds are on side, we take all 13 tricks if diamonds are 3-3. Okay, they get their club. But yeah, partner's really undercooking these distributional hands. So making 11 here, probably like 45%, because if anyone does open a no trump, then they'll get to 4 spades. 35% for just opening a diamond and bidding 2 spades. Wow, someone got there because they passed over a spade and then competed to 2 spades. Or there's 1 no trump, 1 no trump, 1 no trump. So all the people that upgraded and opened a no trump here got there. But your partner presumably knows you've got an 11 card fit and still wasn't interested. 35%, pretty harsh there. I've scored poorly on the last 3 boards. Very happy with what I did. Partner undercooked 4 and 5. Board 3, percentage play in spades. I could have cashed 3 diamonds, got discard, maybe guessed or not. Anyway, here we have 18 highs, 3, 4, 5, 1. So a few different options here. I could make a takeout double, and if partner bids clubs, bid diamonds. I could overcall diamonds, or I could overcall no trumps. Here, singleton king, I'm happy for overcalling no trumps. I think doubling and bidding diamonds is okay as well. Bidding 3 diamonds seems too weak. Let's try and play it from my side. Wow, transfer. Okay. I feel like bidding 4 hearts. Just looking at what sort of super accepts people do. So there's no way I can really super accept properly, but my hand's probably worth 4 hearts, whatever that robot. I've shown 16 to 18 high card points, and now 4 hearts shows 23 plus high card points. Okay, I'm dubious about making this one. Okay. Alright, so even though I'd shown 16 to 18 high card points. Alright. Maybe I should have very thoroughly looked at the definition of the super accept I was trying to bid. I was just trying to see which of them actually showed 4 hearts. Which none of them actually showed 4 hearts. So then I just thought, okay, I'll do the one that puts me in game because I've got a good fit. Turns out that was a bad idea, because the robot thinks that after I showed 16 to 18 high card points, I now showed 23 plus high card points. No, total points. And I've still got less than 18 high card points. And I'm a balanced hand. Very skeptical here, but down 2 and 0%? No, 3% there. I was not alone. Someone else got the super accept. Someone did double, but lots of people doubling. There are so some people bidding 3 diamonds. If you double and partner jumps to 4 hearts, I think I've got passed, but there are some times where it's pretty decent to consider. Like if partner's got a singleton spade and the 2 missing aces, slam's decent. But I was not alone there. You did the exact same thing. It's just... Okay, so my partner undercooked 2 of these, and then the third one that's gone ballistic on it. Unfortunately, the robots found the right lead. Could I have made if they didn't lead a spade? So if we got a club lead, there's Jack 10 9. So if they found the wrong lead, I totally would have made this. Because the clubs are all good. I can throw my spades away. And then I can trump 1 spade and discard 1. So without even... I had 13 tricks without taking a single finesse. If only the opponents didn't start with the 2 top winners. But yeah, that one's pretty crazy. 4 triple 3 15 count. A bit of no trump, but it's not a very good one. Got 4 spade winners, a heart winner's... I can force a heart winner. I've got a club winner. I can play for the king of diamonds on side. I can try to pick up clubs. There's a couple of ways I can pick up clubs. Clubs are 3/3, I can just set one up by force. Also, if East has, say, Doubleton Honor in clubs, I could lead the Jack and they cover and I win, and then lead a club back. Also, I could hope that West has a Doubleton Honor in clubs and lead low towards the Jack. I hop up. I can get to the north hand and then go from there. At any rate, I'm eventually going to build a trick in hearts. I can hope the Ace of Diamonds is on side, but I'm just going to start by... I'm going to preserve my Jack of Spades and start with a club towards the Jack 10. Oh, my high five! It was so close. Then I would have had choice of, like, do I waste my entry just to get there? But I don't even have the 3 of spades. Looks like spades are 5-1. So I think West is more likely to have Doubleton Honor. Okay, so they do hop up there. So I could potentially try and set up... Like, I could potentially just finesse a club, but I might not be able to get back there. Whereas if I just go Ace of Clubs club, it sets one up by force. Although I could just save my spade and then... Although saving the spade blocks the spade suit. That's kind of ugly. This, like, I really just want to go like Ace of Clubs club and just set up a club trick. But if I do that, then I tangle up the spade suit and I can't really untangle it. I'm just going to start with the Jack of Spades and lead the Jack of Clubs. I'm going to assume that I can just get back to the north hand somehow. Okay, so we've got a club trick. So we get 4 spades, 2 clubs is 6. Again, I can just build a heart trick by force. So I'm going to do that. It really looks like clubs are 4-3, 4-2, because West would have no reason to hop up otherwise. Okay, and we'll cash a spade, discard there. I kind of want to end play East into leading away from the Ace of Diamonds. I could lead a diamond towards the King. I don't really want to do that. Like, West still has 1 spade winner. All the diamonds are up. But they both just discarded a diamond. So how many diamonds can they realistically take? So... Do I think that they have 4 diamond winners and a spade? Like, my other options are hoping that East has the best heart, and I could go like Ace of Clubs, heart to the King, exit a club to East, and they wouldn't be able to get off the dummy. West has shown up with the Ace of Hearts, Queen of Clubs. East has shown up with the King of Clubs. Like, they haven't ditched hearts, either of them. And West has continued with spades. I haven't paid enough attention to East discards, in all honesty. But West is presumably 5 spades and 2 clubs. I don't think they'll be able to take enough, so let's just play for the Ace of Diamonds on side. And we're just going to take our heart winner at this stage. So I could have potentially... Like, I want to see what happens in the hearts. Okay, so I wouldn't have been able to end play anyone. But 68% for making 1 no trump there. Some people did manage +1, so what were they doing? Spade, they put the 8 in. Low club. Spade, they 1 in their hand, and low club towards the Jack. The opponents led 1 round of hearts. They have... How on earth are they... Oh, they can finesse the 10 of hearts here. Okay, that's nice. But the opponents still have lots of diamond tricks. No. Okay, so they just didn't want to take enough of their tricks. I didn't pay attention to West's spades at all on this hand, actually. I just assumed that when East put the 2 of spades on, that spades were 5-1. But didn't go any further than that. Anyway, I'll take my 68%. Move on to the final board. Currently running at 45. This has been a very peculiar weekly free instant tournament. Diamond past the spade, and I have 17 highs. My partner presumably has a very weak hand. I'm going to bid a no trump here and see if I get doubled, because well, partner's going to transfer to hearts and pass me there. Is that a penalty double? Bit of all hearts. Okay, diamond lead. Right. So East has 5 spades, 4 hearts, presumably a singleton diamond, but that would give West a really weird diamond lead. They've got 10, 8, 7, 6, 3, 2. So there's 6 missing. They led like the middling one. Okay, so you pass the transfer. That is a pretty genius plan. Didn't even consider that. But yeah, 2 diamonds is a better spot than 2 hearts, that's for sure. But diamonds break 6, 6, 6. Alright. But at least you don't get doubled. To be honest, I didn't actually consider myself getting doubled. Seemed a bit far-fetched that I'd get doubled here. Anyway, West has 6 diamonds. East has at least 5. Okay. Okay, they're drawing trumps on me. That's good. Right. I didn't mean to put the 9 in there. I wanted to play low. So here I can win. And West has shown up with the King of Hearts, the club. I figured if North didn't have a heart or overcall, they must be bad. Yeah, well, I just figured my partner doesn't have 8 points, rather than that they might have bad hearts. But passing the diamonds, like 2 diamonds, that's a pretty good move. I didn't really think about it just because I tend to just accept my partner's transfers. But I do like that. So that looks like a singleton king of hearts. He's playing pretty poorly. I guess I can just ditch a spade here. That's good news. Why did they not trump in? Okay. Alright, so they get their 2 more hearts. So 1 off, I think I am. That was very nice of them not to trump in there. That they rewarded me with down 1 here, which was extremely nice. But 50% for getting doubled in 2 hearts. The robots get to 2 diamonds if you... So if you don't bid at all, it goes a diamond, a spade, 2 diamonds, switch, and that goes down 3. Some other people got to 2 spades by East. And other people got to 3 diamonds by South. So some people tried to bid their diamonds somehow eventually. So what do we get in 2 diamonds? So we lose 2 hearts, presumably 2 clubs, 2 diamonds. Oh my god, West had the king of spades. And they switched to a low spade. Right. So I could have just won the queen of spades and... Yeah, like I no wonder East didn't trump in that. I had no idea where the king of spades was, but like they still should have. But minus 100, wow. Okay, so this was a very, very strange weekly free instant tournament. I finished with 46%, but my partner punished me. Well, punished me on board 6. Boards 4 and 5, they just didn't ever bid on their distributional hands, and we scored poorly. Board 3, I think I did fine. It was played just the percentages in spades. I could have cashed diamonds first, but that does give you some awkward entry issues. And then board 8, it's probably a board I deserve something bad on for not passing 2 diamonds. But then I scored 50% on it. So very, very peculiar one. But hope you enjoyed it anyway. Thanks all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.